need to swap the cards quickly.
Probably unmute as well.
Remind me.
One back,
I'm
guys.
trying to think. It's one of them that I've not played as much.
Yeah.
Because whenever I do play it, which is rarely Clash of Kings, I always think I can't remember this. Is it the one where you can use one of the you can use the ability of one of the objectives if you once per game or something like that? I like Honed and Ready is probably my favourite.
Yeah, here we go, game modes. Yeah, I like Honed and Ready.
If you can, whilst you're playing as well, if you can say, if you put an NCU on a thing, it'd be really good if you can say, I'm going to put this NCU on this zone, and at the end of each round, you can just say out loud, I've got this many points and you've got this many points. So I can hear what you guys are saying, so I can update the scoreboard. Thanks a lot.
Super, no bother, mate. Cheers.
And you will probably already have guessed.
Headphones you'll be able to get it. Awesome. Our microphone needs to be very close to me. I'll try to keep my rant down to this one.
So each time Commander's unit destroys stuff, you get points.
Right, okay.
So we're back. I've got Stephen with us, who's from the Scottish community as well. He's also a gent that runs a local ELO tournament.
How have you got on so far?
Working hard on building his community in the wintry wilds of Scotland.
Free Fork.
What are you thinking? Baratheons versus Stark?
Killed things, didn't get points for it.
Yeah.
Versus Stark. It's a tough one.
Well, no, I can't say. I dislike Free Folk.
Oh no,
I
can't say hate.
the Stark list, but
I'll say it.
I think the Baratheon has the advantage, especially in the game mode.
Yeah, Clash of Kings is very good for us. So we've got two potential commanders, I think Courtney and Eldon for Rickster, who's on the left-hand side from Cheltenham Game Community, and then Dan, the Space Monkey, on the right, has got Great John and Howland Reed.
But I'll happily talk you through.
I reckon it's Great John.
Great John. Great John's really good against super heavily armoured units, isn't he? So.
And Thornwatch.
I'd imagine Eldon's the one he's picking for his list.
NCUs are
Young Marjorie, Elena, and Peter Baelish.
Littlefinger, I know well.
Yep, I can talk you through them in a moment.
So he's playing his Courtney list.
Interesting choice.
Thanks for setting up the.
Kept Courtney as the NCU.
Yeah, Courtney's a brilliant NCU, isn't he?
I've not measured them up yet.
Oh, okay.
But then again, I suppose the counterplot he has.
He's got counterplot. He's got counterplot, not tactical, surprise strategy, and issue commands. So he can. I mean, he's got two units of champions of this tag there.
It's basically counterplotting when he needs to, turning cards when he needs them.
Yeah.
And
making one unit do a load of, making two units do a load of work.
Yeah.
I feel like
scenery and objective card.
Oh, actually, he's got Champstag, Thornwatch, and Wardens with Courtney. The Thornwatch with no attachment can still be a relatively threatening.
No objective cards, I don't think.
I don't think you need an attachment in the Thornwatch, really. They do enough work for the points.
Get some nice free. Is it if you're running Renly, good with the Brienne for the free charges.
No.
Other than that,
kind of dictated to by what
the only thing I didn't like about the change is Brienne didn't get a reduction. I think she should still be free.
Yeah.
But I can understand why, but it does make lists very tight. And they did it for Reek. Why not Brienne?
Did you get that there, Daryl?
Yeah. I did.
Or you started on the S&M, mate.
Yeah, I heard. I heard, Dan.
I've got the.
Hello, friends. I have arrived. Thronesaholics here. Carl's back. Oh, welcome. Good morning. Zombie.
No objective tokens.
It's been a hot minute.
What's that one? Just to remind yourself.
Do you mind if I have a quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So we're playing Clash of Kings. We have Baratheons versus Oh, thanks for
we're
the
taking
follow.
Jetty cards 6 to 10.
Got Baratheon versus Starks.
6 to 10.
Dan from my local play group, Space Monkey on the right hand side.
Whoever is not first player
Played Starks for a very long time.
select one of those and then pass it back. They select until everyone's got 2.
Two lovely painted armies as well. Dan's a fantastic painter.
Ah, yes. You get to use them on the commander's unit.
Do you like Clash Kings?
At any point in the game, it's a
For
only.
my neutrals, it's
Just
probably one of my
dodged. Actually, going to be certain
more
I think
favourite game.
when your commander's unit activates, you can select one of the
Just
cards.
because of the scenario.
Yeah.
Until the end of the round, your commander's unit.
Mainly because it's only 3 objectives.
As if they were controlling the
And I've got 4 units.
They can only use one per game, so.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of 5 active,
got
5
the cards
tokens
somewhere.
on the board.
Stark list, I think, I presume it's great,
Very
John.
nice.
Well, thank you.
I think the Grey John list, because of the lash
The
out,
other army is not.
it's just
only half
it
painted.
bypasses his armour
It did.
with these stags. So
Lash out in Berserker Tactics.
yeah.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
It's a good way of dealing with 2+ armour.
Well, that's the thing. In my last game, I had to run my Ramsey list because I was up against 3 units of Warrior Sons, and it's like I need precision, and I have none of that in my Roos list. So I figured
One out on Peter.
I'll fish for 6s
Oh, okay.
and hopefully get lucky, and it paid off. So I
I
think
tend to put it on if I do it, but
high armor stuff
I'll do
you
the
kind of
same.
want just the
I'll
auto
match
wins. And
If I don't do that, I forget.
the advantage of auto wins is they
triggers
have to take a panic test. And
I actually
they're not very
forget
good
to
at
do it.
passing against Boltons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's table 27. So day 1 where
So I believe
we're not
we'll do
streaming
the
top table, we're just
scenery,
streaming
sides, and then we'll do the-
random tables, nicely painted armies, people who want to stream. Starting from tomorrow, the stream will be top table.
I will take a happy tree.
Yes, that's the joys of being a vegan.
There we go.
Thank you. It's in there.
I also have to mention that I'm a vegan every 5 minutes. It's one of the vegan rules.
Imagine as if I'm going to pop one.
You want charge lanes, I know what you're trying.
And so, just remind me what you've got. Are they she-bears?
They are she-bears with Rickon and Usher, she-bears with Mormon Veteran, Swan Swords with the Mormon Veteran, and Great John in the Carsat Loyalists.
Okay, okay. Really unimaginative, but so that's 6.
All good.
Medicine, Harden versus Hard to Kill.
Yeah. Harden's horrendous now. We saw Warrior Sons with Adam Marbrand from earlier.
I got to admit, it's a funny kind of concept of I'll just auto pass armor saves, and folk are so dedicated to try kill the unit. And it's like, you know, you know, there's a scenario that I actually score better from than trying to kill your unit.
Right, I still can't confirm it, but what I normally do is go.
Yeah, I've played against this list actually, and it is very good.
It's
It's surprising. The output is surprising. There's a lot of taking wounds. You know, it's a big risk reward sort of thing.
shall we dice off to see?
Taking wounds to yourself to do an extortionate amount of wounds works quite well for Dan. It's his play style.
I'm sat here, so I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think Courtney was the right choice.
Place Shaggy Dog in the centre at the back.
mainly because his Elden list seems very tanky. Varys is an interesting choice in the list though, for his Elden one. I'm surprised he didn't go with Tycho, but I suppose he brings a unique aspect.
Yeah, the interaction with their opponent's turn.
There you go. Thorn Watch.
See your Thorn Watch.
Yep.
His Courtney seems to be heavy hitting
Swan Swords.
and denial.
Wardens shouldn't be underestimated either, because they are just absolute tanks. Although I think they shine when they've got a Master Warden in them. That
Unit of champs here.
what's it called? Hold the line.
Yeah,
You
so
know, however many ranks remain in Hicks. So they don't have that inherently with the Master Warden.
yeah. But the fact that he's putting out weakened, so he's surviving any hits he takes back. And just the counter strike is, to be fair, it's probably my favourite 5-point unit.
Yeah.
Because of what it does.
Yeah. What about Courtney? What does Courtney give?
So Courtney gives you +1 hand size, and he has an ability when you take a crown, take a manoeuvre, I believe.
My other champions of the stand.
Let's see. Yes, so free manoeuvre or march, and drop to 4 cards.
And Usher.
So
Yeah.
I think he'll fish for cards
Are they is it
that he needs. Because the Baratheon deck is just to be fair, I think it's perfect.
There's only 2 cards that interact still that have got similar or the same triggers, and it makes them a bit annoying to have in the deck.
10 rows.
I can't remember what the 2 cards are, but there is 2 cards that are a bit annoying that interact. But it's some kind of
It's called Clash Kings for a reason, so let's see these two first off.
Fair enough.
There we go.
He has got Arya, Catelyn, Peter.
So we.
Oh, yeah, draw them ones before.
So
City,
I'll choose to go. You chose size. I'll
Arya
choose
for
to
the
go
sneaky
second.
repositions.
So I'll get to draw. Sorry, pick one of
I
these.
go first. I'll do crown face myself.
I will take the.
I like that card. I'm abreast.
Take that one.
I will take Sundering, which is always helpful.
The only card that I really don't like is Sustained Assault.
For the record, I've taken.
I'm surprised he gave up Sundering.
Makes the defender become weakened.
Ah, okay. I took Sundering.
I know a 2-up armor save seems really good, but when he's outnumbering him on the field,
Yep.
and yeah,
Thanks for the follow.
he's got the calf. The calf's slow.
Yeah, it's 4-inch calf.
So just for the record, I've got.
It's pretty easy to get into a flank with him.
Wardens.
So that 2-up becomes a 4-up. If he's putting out vulnerable, he's going to lose the calf very quickly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've had that happen to me too many times, and I try not to make a mistake, but I end up doing it all the time. And that's when I start hitting the bar.
Peter Baelish, obviously playing up both sides, and Arya Stark. And then I've got She-Bears with Rickon and Usher, Swan Swords with a Mormont veteran, She-Bears with a Mormont veteran,
Mormont veteran, man.
John Umber in the Karstark Loyalists.
So that Karstark Loyalist unit with Great John is nasty.
So I
Yeah,
draw
he
4
won
cards because of.
Because
Bitch.
Courtney's one of
If
those.
there's any,
Stark?
any
He
questions
did,
about
yeah.
this,
With that
just
list?
ask.
Yeah, not that listed.
It's Courtney, the guy with the Council Courtney's deck.
He is, yes.
Loyalist to it now then.
Right.
I love him.
And I think he played
I got out
Eddard
counterplotted
and-
my first game against Lannisters. I got out counterplotted,
Yeah, oh,
which is
man.
annoying.
Eddard
So I forgot they hated it,
and
obviously.
Howland last year.
Well, good luck.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. Howland was insane
Okay, I'm
last
going
year.
to
Yeah, he's very good.
I'm going to start off by taking Peter Baelish on the
So I
horses.
suppose the
But I'm going to take letters.
problem is that
I will
they
put out a weekend
tweaked the deck
token on
very bad for him. with the cards, because the -1 to hit works in his favour. I think they need something like Counter-Strike
I will play
benefit from it. But again, that's my favourite combo is Counter-Strike and -1 to hit.
Yeah,
It's the quest.
that's great. And a weekend token.
Yeah.
Have a look if you like. It's not.
Yeah, that quest card isn't really that good. It's just +1 to morale and -1 wound. Yeah. And I think you hand out a token if you own
I've yet to have
swords.
encountered bosses, but yeah. Okay, starting off, I think Peter will take. I'll take the swords and use the lessers.
We've seen one in the last game, Carl.
Take the 2. And I'll put a.
I think that's the only one I've seen. And you run a Dario
on the
Golden
castle.
Company list.
There you are.
It was Tim Whitney as well, so the painting was phenomenal. Jurgen, thanks for the follow.
I will take Arya onto money bags just to remove that.
Typical first turn,
Start of turn, I should play
wasting
another one
activations,
if
trying to
you
see what the other person's going to do.
on those chumps.
Another quest card.
It's kind of funny that the main concept is drawing cards is the first thing you do. And it's like
Elena will take
Courtney has the
letters.
advantage of having 6 cards.
Yeah, the extra hand.
I'll switch off. Who's that?
Catelyn's ability.
But if they took that ability of
So she can still play
the hand size increased, I think he'll be in a
So draw
lot
up
of trouble.
because of Courtney. His hand size 1, 2.
Yes.
I'll pop the weaken back on there. Cast Arcs.
Because if he gets lucky, he's got Oath and Duty in his hand, which he's putting on the. I think he has put it on the stags,
He's put it on both the units of stacks.
Deny you that activation. And I will.
which is the
Crown's up.
first thing I try to do. Is
Yeah.
So -1.
but I'd imagine the
6s go up to 7s.
first thing is going to be
First blood.
First blood.
find
It's Catelyn Stark.
a way around the front line and try getting the flank.
Lost 2 of his Stormwatch there. Oh no, it's like his Wardens.
I shall
Yeah, this is
activate
Wardens.
the Thorn Watch.
Yes.
I don't know.
They're going to march to full 12.
Oh, lovely. Is their range short range?
Yes.
Sadly, it's short range.
Yeah.
Short range with Sundering.
The hand crossbows.
It's not
So they've got Swift Strike for the melee attack.
Yeah.
I got badly bruised by Lannister Crossman in my first game.
And they heal when they retreat, right?
Yep. 1 wound plus 1 for every destroyed rank.
Lost run. Lost
I'm going
run.
to activate Rickon and Usher, and they're going to march forward.
And
to there.
they're in a nice sweet spot when they've got Renly, because he counts as having
I shall
an
activate
extra rank. So you essentially you could go down to 1 rank, and still be shooting
March.
5 shots,
Yep.
then
Heal back.
go back up to pretty much 3 ranks
Yeah.
after that.
Full 8.
I did find it funny that the
Okay, start with
like
20
the-
turn, walk right.
group chats were like, oh, they're rubbish.
Down
It's
to
like
5 with Rickon,
every single
down to
person's
4
taken
with
them, and yet they're saying they're rubbish. It's like,
I'm not keen on him.
So I pass on a 7.
That's
so they become
War
panicky.
Cry on the Thornwatch
Okay.
from the She-Bears.
yep, dreaded war cry, hate that move. I had pretty much panicked and vulnerable on my units for the entire game.
Yeah, panics are vulnerable. There we go. I'll put it there so you can see it.
Yeah, indeed.
It's nice, and we're seeing a lot of aggressive movement here, which I like.
With my
Two lads that just want to get into it.
Sworn Swords, not quite as far.
Yeah, I think the problem is the speed. you have to be aggressive with Baratheons, and he has a very nice I'll punch you and you'll stay dead. Just the critical blow, like with, was it 7 dice he starts off with?
Swords, 7 dice.
Manoeuvre. And then I'll do a
8-inch march.
Yep, a march.
And
Ricky's got some really nicely painted the Baratheons there as well. It's always nice to see a fully painted game, which very rarely happens.
No metallic metal on them.
I've been quite lazy with my painting. I wanted to paint my list, but 2 Glory Seekers and a unit of Bloody Murmurs just got left in the box, and I was like, nah, I'm taking them. I have time.
It is Catelyn, Arya, and Peter.
Bothered to march far enough to get you into a nice.
I gotta admit, Catelyn's probably an auto include with any Stark list. Arya's an interesting one.
So Arya allows for a lot of flexibility with the movement, so and denying potential.
It's the weakens there.
Auto charges.
Because it's when your opponent activates.
I think for the moment I will.
He's marching.
Yeah, I'll march up.
Yeah, get them up. Get them up. Let's have a fight, boys.
Okay. Hello, you.
It's what it is. 20. You'll be 22 inches up now because of how fast they are. But yeah, he still can't meet the middle.
Okay. Activate Shaggy Dog.
Oh yeah. So I think that's one of my gripes with the game at the minute is there's a little bit bloat in the NCU selection because there's so much stuff that just doesn't ever get touched. Loads of stuff in Greyjoy got released that I just would never use. Couch Hero, welcome.
It's nothing I'm going to make. Okay.
There's 2 NCU neutral commanders, NCUs that never really come out of my box, which is a shame because World of Frey was my favourite NCU before the nerf, and Jack in the Har is the other one. I just 5 points for taken name is good.
I am ditching
but I've chugging it.
Brilliant in Barath.
He's brilliant in Baratheons.
When you can make him a Melisandre number 2.
But I find if I'm running him as like I have nothing to steal, so I'm basically paying 5 points for precision.
Yeah. An infantry unit.
How far are you currently? So you get 4.
Kind of even your favourite unit, the Flademan.
Getting out of that.
Oh, just imagine Flame Men with precision.
Triple precision, beautiful.
Okay, no, I'm good.
I'd actually have to take Dario as a commander to get him.
Regular strike.
I'm in a unit of Golden Company swords. Put him in it. That's not Golden Company swords. Golden Company crossbows. Put him in a unit of that.
Yeah.
Have one
elf. Not melee.
No, his tactic card is
I'm just going to see if I can.
The Reckless Assault, which is precision and critical blow.
Yeah.
His ability is motivated by coin.
Yeah.
So
and they get highest dice and cinder in it. Does he give that as well?
No, he gives sundering.
Yeah.
And it's a marvelous thing that we have an app that we can check.
I think the loyalists are at the bottom of the screen.
So is that his?
I think it's all of his. It's the ability. It's the once per game and the zone spot, but obviously it still works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaggy's up at the top of the screen there.
So improved armaments, you control the bags, you get sundering and hive dice.
It's the same as a Stormcrow cap.
Yeah. And the free attack with motivated by coin. So Golden Company, crossbowmen, sundering shots and sundering melee.
Yeah.
Nice wee free shot. And because you've got the Golden Company crossbows, you're going to take an elephant.
Yeah.
Then 2 units of flayed men.
First attack
3 hits.
Yep.
from the Thornwatch, 3 hits.
Guys.
Yep.
So with sundering, I'm saving on 5s. I've saved 1 and I've saved 2 from hardened, so 1 goes through.
Okay.
Panic check.
I am
He's out.
and outside, so it's a flat panic check
6.
on a 6 up, which I pass on a 9.
I've played Dan Stocks how many times I know his unit probably as well as he does.
So it's a funny thing because
Okay, that wasn't fun.
up in Scotland, you never see this kind of combo of lists.
Really?
Because everyone's, I don't know what it is, but everyone seems to be cav mad.
What, down here?
No, in
In Scotland? His cavalry's fucking cool.
We'll do a swift reposition. I'm just going to take these guys.
it's just that all I see is Tullies in Scotland.
Yeah.
Shifted out there.
Don't get me wrong, they're
What's your
amazing.
pal called up please?
Hard horses, it's a green for
Connor.
Connor.
Yeah.
Aye.
It's a
He
hard
loves the Tully list. He's played Tullys since I met him.
He only plays them because he's got them painted.
Yeah.
If he had something else painted, he would play them.
Because you guys came down to our first tournament, War for the Wall, didn't you?
Yeah.
And he's and that was more than 2 years ago now. And he's been playing Stocks.
He actually was playing Howland before it became popular.
Yeah.
And all it takes is for someone to go, that's a good combo. Then you play it at a tournament and folk realise, actually that is very nice.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's happened with the Thornwatch is someone's taken it to a tournament and folk have realised how actually amazing they are.
Captain goes on.
Oh yeah.
So Captain goes on to then remove.
So token away.
Influence, get rid of the token.
Marjorie will take.
Importantly,
bags.
Elena can actually just stop
Her ability,
Captain's
she'll heal the
influence,
wounds.
which is annoying.
Yes.
No one to make vulnerable. And then with the bags, she will remove the weakened from.
The thing about Elena is the first round you don't want to cancel an NCU because they're not actually going for anything
I will take a little finger.
on the units. It's the moving up or the fishing for cards. It's very rare to see anyone take a panic test, but again,
Yeah, sure.
he gambled it, he got a panic, he won, he took a couple of wins,
Which I failed.
Oh, okay.
Which is what I get for doing out of sequence.
and I believe the unit has the unit that took the panic has a high morale as well, or a low number to fail on.
I think he just failed on a 4. So he rolled a 3 and needed a 4.
Peter will take the bags.
Bags aren't open, so he has to take ground.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In all fairness,
Ground.
Dan's really
Sorry,
good at passing panic checks. I played my
And I shall replace.
Rouleau list into him at the Red
When I
Claw tournament,
claim
and he passed
crown, click on it.
so
When I
many
claim the
Melisandre
crown,
and Lightbringer panic checks. It was unbelievable.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That was a real slog of a game. And hardened Stark Sloan Swords, just trying to whittle them down is horrendous.
Hello.
So Ricky has he's dangled the carrot a little bit here, hasn't he? So Dan has got the option to take some wounds, D3 wounds I think it is, or 2 wounds to get an automatic 6 if he's charged.
Yeah.
I am within 6 of that, so it's on a 5. And I rolled it with a 6.
And what does that give them?
Panicked and
Panic and
vulnerable.
vulnerable.
So I believe Rick gets to go first next
I'm
turn.
supposed to be giving up the token.
And he's in a really nice position to basically just smash what he wants, really. So Dan has to be extremely careful with position.
Yeah.
It's actually my turn. I need to do something.
But the numbers game will benefit him better.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see if he actually pulls back and waits for his turn.
Yeah.
But you're playing a cat and mouse game.
Mouse game, yeah. And whilst you're doing that, you're not scoring points most of the time, so.
So I'm just touching it. I think I can make it a 3-up.
Yeah, that sounds.
I can't quite make it a 2-up.
I don't think anything's activated yet, mate.
Okay. So I'll activate these. And
There you go.
form a charge.
That is your activation banner there.
I shall give it
Devi.
devastating impact.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of a reroll on the charge.
Yeah.
We're going into the Sun Watch.
Okay.
There's a counter plot in that deck.
So I need a 3.
And that's a 2.
It's almost like he predicted it.
Just exactly what you needed. Yeah, but you didn't wash up though yet, or I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
He predicted he was going to fail the first roll.
Yeah, yeah.
A 3-up seems doable, but
Until you roll a 2 and a 1.
Okay,
well, he rolled a 2, then he rolled a 3.
Luckily, yeah, I'm saying it seemed doable until you roll a 2 and then a 1.
Ranks with critical blow currently. I'm going to give it vicious.
It's interesting. So he's, I think, quite cleverly, he's aligned 50%, and I know that makes for
Currently
the front charge for the stags, but also is acting as a bit of a roadblock for them.
5, 6,
Whether or not
7 hits.
7
Ricky
hits.
goes for that.
Any sundering or anything? Or?
No sundering on these.
So they're 5 up.
The funny thing, though, is the Thornwatch
2 saves. So
yeah, it is.
Successes, please.
are
you're just
probably
looking- are you looking
going to
at
say
the,
goodbye.
what's that?
They're probably going to say goodbye in a minute.
that doesn't
Not
normally
going anywhere then, two guys.
So
Save 2.
only 5 days.
Yeah, and then
Only 5.
planning check.
Yeah.
So a -1 overall because you're right next to the weirwood.
Yep. 6s go up to 7s.
That's a pass. And then there's going to be, Baratheons conviction.
Restoring 2 wounds.
Yeah.
I believe he has the crown, so he is causing a panic test.
Yes, he might have this turn because he didn't last turn.
Yep.
Still passed on the 12. What's 12?
Baratheons do not care.
They don't always roll.
Do not care.
Did he have a conviction in hand? Does he want to use it yet?
It's either that or Baratheon's Justice, because it's after the attack. It's complete.
Roll
So
6, up to a 5 because he's on the weirwood.
Yeah. Okay.
He has used his order for his shouty thing, and so I have these. I need to start tracking that.
he might not need to play it. He's in a good spot.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to.
Well, he's got potentially got another unit of sworn swords about to come into them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was She-Bears, wasn't it?
I'm
Plus
going
sworn
to
swords coming in.
activate the champs.
I think it could be a flank.
Yeah, you do.
I'm in,
I'm not sure. I was 4.
so
He-
I'm weakened. So
Did he have them activated prior? Did he have them activated prior?
Hit on 3s.
No, no.
Critical blow.
I don't think he would have.
You
He's
become
only got
weakened
4-inch
because I
move.
successfully charged you.
I don't think he would have been able to get around into the flank and stay an inch away.
So I will re-roll my miss. Sorry.
Yeah.
Re-roll my miss.
Without getting a tape measure, it is difficult to see. But
So at the moment, 8.
Probably right.
Because of the critical blow.
I think I will get you to.
reroll.
We can
Correct,
have you.
it's gonna be a
Yeah, he's going to be a load of six.
Yeah, a whole lot.
And here's the 6s.
Yeah.
See
No,
a
you
few.
made probably a good call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6 instead of 7.
No sundering or what
No
have you.
sundering. That is even better. Okay, so 6s, saving on 4s. Currently, 1, but an extra 1 for hardened, so I lose 4 for the background.
Yeah.
Panic check at +1.
I will play a lash out to put 2 wounds back onto you.
Nice.
2 wounds back to me. Okay.
Doesn't he play Lash Out after the panic test?
2 wounds.
Yeah.
Not that he would cause an extra 2 wounds, but
And it is me. Okay.
you must have took
Panic check, yeah.
slap on the wrist.
Okay.
We're not here to police them.
No.
That's their job.
No. We're not intervening.
I'm going to charge in with my Starks. So I think they're in in on a 1.
Yeah.
So down to 4 movements.
Yeah, it's still enough, isn't it?
Still getting on a fail, which is a good job. No rerolls, which I'd lost anyway for that, but no card flip.
Very
7 4s with critical blow.
Very interesting.
So that is 4.
4 hits.
Nice roll.
Normal hits.
This could go wrong.
The thing is, every single person.
Lost 3.
Panic check can't kill you now.
Thankfully not. No vicious or anything, is it?
No, that one's
The
just
6 goes
pretty
up to a
tame
5 because of the weirwood.
attack. Yes. Yeah, I
Pass.
wasn't expecting you to be past.
I'm just trying to. Is it worth it? No, I'll live with that.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. That was their activation. Over to you.
I'm going to activate the Thorn Watch.
Be free melee attack and heal every single one he's just taken.
4 dice. Hitting on 4s. What's their armour again? Did you say? Was
4s.
It 4s. I'll do it on the she bears. So 4 dice hitting on 4s.
Yeah. 1,
Hey,
which is blocked by Harden.
Okay.
I blocked 2 with Harden, so
not to worry. More importantly, I'll now do swift retreat.
yes, you do.
I can go back 7 inches. What I'll do, I'll put it there so I can move from 1 to 8. I'm going to go.
Yeah, 'cause you can then shift in and shoot and all that kind of stuff, can't you?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So I restore 4 wounds because 1 for each destroyed rank plus
Plus 2. Ah, right. I didn't realise they had that synergy as well.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, that's the only reason.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
There are some rubbish at shooting, but harder.
In and about and doing
Yeah.
stuff. No, I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Okay. I could choose to
You
face
could
that
pivot,
way,
but I think you'd have to pivot like a 90
I think
degree.
I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Cool. So we've just got those and those. They're 3 up armour, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Okay, I'm going to try and force things here then. I'll activate Great John's unit.
Yep.
I will take D3 wounds
Yep.
to roll a 6 on my charge.
Yep.
So I take 3. So I put them there. Roll a 6 on, so I charge in. I make an attack, so he will go back on.
Yep.
So it's 7 dice hitting on 4s.
Yep. I've got counter strike, so I know you'll get to reroll.
Yeah, so I will. Sorry, when he activated, I'll have made it made him sundering as well.
That's gonna hurt.
You're getting hit back more than I'm hitting.
Are you going to you're re-rolling? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. Rerolling for the charge.
Yeah.
So that is 1 wound and 4 hits.
4 hits.
And 2 back to me.
Did you say you've got sundering?
Yes, sundering from his.
Oh yes. Oh, you're using it for this
Yeah.
attack. Sorry. Okay. 1 dead. But you've
Cool. Yeah, I'll re-roll your successes, please.
Oh, another 2 dead.
It's okay, finish it.
And I take 2 hits on a 4s. One dies, but I was getting 1 wound back anyway from doing the attack, so I'm still at that.
Panic test. +1 for the. I should be in range.
Yeah, you are. You're right on it.
So it goes up to a 5. Pass. I am panicked, but.
Yeah, re-roll a lot. Let's see if we can get something nice out. That's what I'm asking for.
Lord.
Phew.
I think that's the worst result you could ever get. Double 1 and rolling a 3.
Going quite to plan. Why does everything rely on me passing morale tests? Okay, I'm going to. So they've activated.
Yes, they have to.
Activating them or
I'm going to probably regret this. Tempted to retreat. I'm going to activate Courtney's unit.
Yeah.
But instead of them doing attack, I should play issue commands.
Okay.
To get an enemy, a friendly unit short range,
make an attack.
Long range to do an attack or charge. I'll get them to do another attack.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play ours as the Fury for the attack. I control the crown, so I'm going to go for. They're 4-up save, aren't they?
They are 4-ups.
I'll go for Sundering, and their morale is really high, isn't it? I'll go for +1 to hits and Sundering.
So they're hitting on 1, you're missing on 1s, is that right?
Missing on 1s, yeah.
Okay.
With critical blow.
Yes.
And as we began to engage, you become vulnerable this time.
Vulnerable this time?
The weakens for successful charge, the vulnerable is when I...
Locked in combat.
When I attack, we're locked in.
Okay. It's a nice little...
Now you know it feels to get a token.
Yeah.
So that is all hits, 8 hits with Sundering.
8 Sundering hits, so I need 5s. There's a few in there, so I save 4.
Yep.
I block 2 with Hardened.
I'm going to make you re-roll the saves.
Successes, yep.
Successes, sorry.
So all go through. 2 are blocked by Hardened, so 6.
This is when I regret not going for Vicious instead.
Well, still got to make it. So a 5. Yes.
Yep.
I saw the one first. I was like, phew. Oh.
Okay. That was them.
That wasn't very nice of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my turn. So.
Yeah. So you've now just got those guys.
Yep. And you've got.
Shaggy and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shaggy's hiding. I'm just gonna activate and do nothing with them.
Going to activate the champs.
Yeah.
I'm basically going to shift that way. So I'm going to pivot.
Yep, nicely done.
So do their free. This is their free.
They're 3, 4 up, yeah.
To there.
Yeah.
And then should be to there. I think I'm probably in your front.
Yep.
I don't get the bonus because of the woods, but that's my hope. So I'm going to
Fortified, so I get +1 to my defense. Yeah.
What's their save normally? Is it quite high? Or? 4 plus. I'm going to attempt to charge.
Yeah.
2. So I'm in.
Here you are.
And where to go?
Which you have.
No, I'll go there just to make it. So you become weakened because I successfully charge you.
I do indeed.
And 7 dice. So you get the +1 save.
Yes.
Do I don't lose rerolls, do I? For the
No.
Cool.
It'd be nice if you did.
I need to reroll. Are you happy with that being a 5?
Yeah, it's a 5
cool.
for me.
These I need to reroll. Thank God.
Much better.
That's a lot better. With critical blow as well. 10.
10. Ooh, that is nice.
But there's no.
10 on 3s.
There's no modifiers.
On 3s, a lot of 2s. So currently 5.
Yeah.
But I do have hardened.
So you block 1.
4.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, panic.
Indeed. I am within 6 of that weirwood, so
yeah, you can.
I'm on a 5, which I make. Quite thankfully. And then it's just Shaggy Dog. So I will, and then he will march.
Yep.
So
6.
Very good.
That's the end of the...
But, you know, I didn't score... I only scored 12 times.
That's the end, isn't it? It's the scoring. I think it's only you because I'm on it, but you
Contesting
outrank
that,
me.
yeah.
No one's on
that
that.
one.
You're on that. So
1 point.
yep.
That feels hard fought for one victory.
It does,
point,
doesn't it?
I draw 1 card.
So Oath of Juice is here.
And it's me first.
So I can still drop to 4
You can.
at the moment. Okay.
So I'm now not sundering. I will take 4 cards in hand. You can drop to 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take Cat onto letters.
Yep.
She will influence over here and remove that. With her influence,
Yep.
with her thing, she will make these weakened.
That's right, 4 plus.
And I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Okay. I've got a start of any turn.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. I haven't got a.
Start of any turn, I will pillar the Northern members.
Yeah. And what does that do, sir?
It's my quest card.
Oh, okay.
I basically, if I have swords, I roll 6. So once I've got a token on,
Yeah.
if I have swords, I count as rolling the 6 for all charges.
Yeah.
I always roll my attack highest value once it's activated.
I am going to use Peter. He's going to take the. He's going to take the crown,
Yeah.
but use the bags,
Okay.
and I'll heal up 3 into my wardens. that's them done.
Super. Yeah, I'm going to start the turn, I'm going to war cry, so they're going to war cry onto them.
Yep.
I don't know why I mentioned that with small one, it's long range. So yeah, they war cry on an 8.
And what do they get?
Panicked and vulnerable.
Yeah.
I also unable. That's all.
Panics are vulnerable, okay.
Cool. So that'll start the turn, and I will area onto the money bags to restore 3 here.
Okay.
It's your turn. It's my turn.
Elena is going to take the swords.
Okay.
And she's going to say, if Peter claims the zone this round, she will do D3 hits and make a unit weakened. So it's the either or of the pulling thorns. I either blank you or I do D3 hits. Sadly not wounds.
Okay, okay. If I claim a zone.
If you claim the zone.
Okay.
Doesn't stop you claiming the zone. Have a...
No, it's good.
Oh, yeah,
it's
no.
good. Yeah, I'm new into Elena.
That's right.
Cool. I will.
Oh, sorry. But that's in addition to the swords.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I knew there was something I needed to do. I'm going to attack with these stag knights. I think. Attack the sworn swords.
Sworn swords, absolutely.
7 dice. Critical blow. I think you still get +1 save because I'm on the woods.
Okay.
I think that's the case. Or is it?
Let me check it. Fortified. Has the attacker moved through?
Oh, okay.
Or ended on this turn piece during a charge? Defend again, so it's just on a charge.
So it's just a stand. Oh, it was only for the last turn. That's 8 hits with a critical blow.
8 on 4s. Cool. So yeah.
It's pretty good.
So I'm blocking 4, blocking another 2 for harden, so I take 2.
My champs take a lot, but they don't give an awful lot out.
Yeah. Panic check.
Yeah.
On a 5, which I just get. Okay. That was from the swords. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, I had to do also when I said it. It's better than on the... So it's 7 wounds, they don't. That's really bad luck. I mean, I would have killed them definitely. I would never have survived. No. Then I could have killed them. I would have killed them. But would not have killed them. Yeah. Yeah, but now you just won't up to the end.
Okay. I'm going to perform an attack with Great John. Yep. I'm going to shift to there to do it. So I'm 7 dice. Hitting on 4s with precision. I'll make it vicious. Yep. Because it is his activation. I get a wound back because I'm making an attack. Oh yes. So 6 wounds. Sorry, 3 wounds and 3 normal hits.
3 normal hits.
So artifacts.
1, no. sundering or
No,
pass anyway,
so re-roll your successes on that one as
Yeah.
well, please. Yeah,
So 3, 4, 5 days.
5 dead, and then a vicious panic check.
Wasn't quite what I wanted. Oh, the vulnerable's gone. So.
Vulnerable's gone.
Well, that's a pass.
We'll keep the wounds and
Yeah.
re-roll the 2 6s, please, sir. 7.
Should
which
be
is
a-
vicious.
Oh, normally a 6.
Down to a 5,
7.
7. You're good.
I'm good, and I think I'm going to have to do this to stay on the board. I'll play Baratheon Conviction, so I'll restore 2 wounds,
Yeah.
and I control the crown, so you'll take a panic test.
Panic check. Okay.
Although your panic's quite high, isn't it? I think quite low. It's good, I mean.
Yeah, 6. 6, 3. Ooh, what does this say? That's what I get for hitting you.
Okay. And what I'm at the end of that attack, I'm going to play Baratheon Justice.
Okay.
So you'll become panics vulnerable and weakened because I control the.
So the first trigger on the first one was.
The first trigger is when I pass the morale test.
Yep, and that one's
No,
after
that's
I
what,
complete
oh,
character.
no, you're right, Toss. And then this one is when the attack's completed. So
Excellent.
it's kind of at the end of the attack.
So I get
The triple
all the nice things.
The triple crown.
It's so very kind of you, sir. Cool.
Marge. Ooh. Go on. No, let's leave it at that. I'm going to pop Peter's once in a game ability, and to say that I control the letters.
Yeah.
To start my turn, I'm going to play surprise strategy. So I only need to discard this card because I control letters. To take a card back, I'm going to take back ours as the Fury. And then I'll activate my champs,
Yeah.
and I'll play ours as the Fury, and they'll attack the Sworn Swords.
Okay.
So I get to choose all 3 because I control Crown and the letters from Peter.
Yeah.
And plus I'll get +1 to hit Sundering and Vicious.
Oosh.
But it is the champs. So. Hitting on 2s now.
Yeah.
So that's 7 hits because of the critical blow. And sorry, they become vulnerable because we gather 10 engaged.
So saving on 4s. Currently 2 successes.
So, yeah, is that with the Sundering as well? Or?
Yeah.
Cool.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I will make you reroll, yes.
That is. Yeah. So that kills the unit.
Okay.
So it's off. I will play Last Stand.
Yep.
To do a full attack back. So I have 7 dice with critical blow,
Yep.
hitting on 3s with rerolls. Hitting on 3s, so that was a hit, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 8 hits back at you.
Any Sundering or anything, or flat hits? 2 ups. So 1 goes through.
Yeah. Up the north does remember that.
Yep. Panic check, sorry. It's a 4, but they weren't vicious, were they? So 5 goes to a 4 because they're weird.
Okay.
Thankfully. Victory point. For destroying the unit.
It's been a hard fought
Hasn't
2
it?
victory points, hasn't it? And I haven't used that.
I am going to search for.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do a really cowardly search.
Oh, hello. That was their activation, wasn't it? So.
That was their, yeah, so that was their actual activation. I'm going to pivot
Okay.
because I don't know what your plans are. I'll go there because what's his name can easily get around them. Just trying to. So they've activated. I think they're the only ones who've activated so far.
Okay.
That should be. So they haven't yet. Yeah, swords and then attack.
Yeah, I'm going to war cry onto these stags.
Yep.
On a 5.
Yep.
Yeah. So they get panicked and vulnerable.
Panicked vulnerable.
And then I will, on my next trick, swift reposition on the dog. I'll use Peter's one-time ability to control it, so I can do a 3-inch manoeuvre. So he goes to there. I will then activate the dog.
Which zone are you controlling?
So I'm controlling the horses.
Yep, but without go. Yep, that's fair enough.
So North Remembers is on. Let's do it like that.
Same card again? 7 hits on yourself, -1. Yep.
Yep, and he'll charge.
Yep. In the back.
So, there's 4 dice hit on 3s.
Yep.
So 3, sundering.
Well, it goes to
Into
3,
the
4, 5 ups.
Yep.
1.
Yeah, reroll your success, please.
Yep. 3 dead. So
Yeah, a dude.
that goes and that goes across. And then panic.
On a -4.
Oh, for the vicious.
Vicious and rear. Yeah,
And then +1 for the.
yeah, so -3 overall.
That goes up to an 8. So pass.
Reroll your 6, please.
You are the 6. So fail, so another one goes. Is it worth it? I think I might as well. I'll play Baratheon Justice so that he'll become panic vulnerable and weakened.
Cool. And then I have a start of your turn.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to think about what I'm going to do with it. They haven't activated, have
No.
they?
These two haven't. They haven't. Just trying to think. So.
Okay. Ooh. What do I do with this? Yep, I'm going to go an area token. Retreat with them. -1 for the Borg.
So was that there?
No, that was Arya at the beginning of your
Yep.
turn.
Okay. So it's my turn now. So. I'm going to do a ranged attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to shift. I can shift 2. I'm just going to go
Yeah.
1, just enough to get in. So they still roll 6 for their second rank.
Okay, yeah. That's a standard archery type
yeah.
thing, isn't it?
3 pluses, sundering. 4 hits.
4 hits on 5s. Yeah, so block 2 for hardened, so that knocks him down to that. And panic check.
Yep.
Passed on an 8.
Yep.
So my turn. We'll declare a charge.
Yep.
We'll charge these guys. Pivot and charge.
Yep.
It's in. But I don't get re-rolls.
No.
But I do get on 2s.
Yep.
At full ranks because Cat's influencing them. 7 hitting on 2s with critical blow. A lot of 1s.
Oh. You get to re-roll. Oh no, you don't.
No.
So how many is that? Sorry.
So 5.
5. No modifiers or anything, or
No, nothing like that.
so 3 die. Panic should be within. I think I'm within that.
Yeah,
Well,
he's definitely
let's-
up.
yeah. So 6 goes to a 5.
Another one.
Oh. Lose another one. Marjorie, in that case, Marjorie will take the horse.
To run away.
First off, so her ability, I shall heal a wound.
Yeah.
He's already vulnerable, but I'll heal a wound.
Yeah.
Just giving those ranks back. And she will use her the horses to get them to do a retreat. So the regroup is when I complete a retreat action. So they can go back.
A lot.
They can go back up to 11, but
You're not wanting to do that because you want to be able to shoot.
yeah, and I know you're going to probably shoot. I'm just going to go back a couple of inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to. I'll go there because I think you'll reach me wherever I am probably. So I heal 1, 2. I heal 4 back. The destroyed ranks.
So you've got me for a bit. Chris has gone to ask the score, so we're getting that unknown.
Big news.
I have absolutely no idea what's happening in this game. Just trying to have a
Over
look.
to you.
1-1, says Chris. It's not my stream, so it's sticking with 0-0 for now, but the score is 1-1.
That's your shaggy dog.
This is Baratheons and
Just the chance. And my
Dan Starks. Right, yes, okay.
got Peter.
Peter's now can't.
Oh yeah, sorry. He can't activate, so
Yeah.
Sure.
but you would have done it. You didn't fancy the 3 D3 hits.
I didn't fancy the D3 hits, I'm not going to lie. So, close to there.
So,
I'm looking at a 5-up. So I'm going to try a 5-up charge. 5-up. 4-up.
long bomb charge from under something. Did it work?
4 added
Looks
to...
like it did not. Not 4 is not what he needed.
4 added to 5 is 9, which is...
And
panic check on a 4.
Yep.
That's...
Lucky you ended near the weirwood. So.
okay, that's not looking great. Having to take a Sigma 5 up charge and failing it, pretty much not what you want to be in a game.
I'm going to activate Courtney's unit.
Okay.
Regretting not hearing a word there now because I'm going to roll four dice.
Yeah.
I might as well feel like I'm throwing this one. I'm going to use the ability to give them precision.
Nice.
For what it's worth.
Oh, okay.
2 hits. One's a precision though.
Yeah, so 1 wound and a hit.
Okay.
On a 4. 2. Cool. Panic check,
Yep.
which I pass.
I will make. What's their panic normally? I'll make you re-roll both of the green. Well, it was worth the shot.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
So, I don't think you can do anything else, can you? Or?
I'm activated.
Cool. So I'll activate the.
So Dan is activated out.
So I can't pivot into them because I can't pivot through you. So I have to move straight out. So it's my free activation.
Yeah.
I have to go there.
Yeah.
Just wondering whether to.
Are you able to end it there with it being less than an inch?
Ah, that's a good point actually. I can pivot.
This is interesting. Yeah, you can pivot. I think you'll be fine.
So I can pivot so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I move. I think I can move and then pivot and then end.
Yeah, I mean you were really close. That's all. I'm
Yeah.
not sure you can move 4 out and then pivot an inch away.
I don't know. I can pop it. I was kind of here.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think where
Yeah,
it was.
this is not
Right next, and then you move 4 forward. And
not a situation that you can really resolve precisely.
You
You can't pivot first because you can't move while overlapping an enemy unit.
I suppose it depends if because the move ends there. That
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure
then-
it's further away.
Yeah, this is not. They
I'll just keep it there because I can't remember where I was. So
Okay.
yeah, that's fair enough. So I can't basically do anything with them.
he has to
Still do your
maneuver.
move, you just can't pivot. anything.
So he has to mark.
You can move and position yourself at the beginning of the next round.
Yeah.
He can give up the free maneuver and march out of there.
And
So
The only way he gets out of it,
actually,
assuming
no, you can't. Yeah, 'cause
No.
you're an inch. Yeah, so no, you can't.
you have to mark.
March. Your option is to
Not do the free
not do
activation,
free
then
activation and
march.
march out. Yeah.
I think I'll have to do that. That's probably the only thing I can.
And now you can pivot to your heart's content.
Yeah. I should pivot like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, pivot over enemy is fine, but you can't end a pivot over an enemy because then you have to start moving over an enemy, and moving over an enemy is not fine. Is the issue here?
Yeah.
So you couldn't pivot at the start because you'd have to end the pivot over a unit and then move, which you can't do.
So what is that? Is that just that's one? Isn't it? So one apiece.
One apiece.
So yeah, end of turn 3, we are on 1 victory point each.
Yeah.
So I can draw up to 4 still.
Just doing what Chris tells me to. I feel like that's all we're up to these days.
Your turn first. And she comes off.
That's gone. I've used the.
It's not. I wish I knew sort of the rest of this game, because at this point it's just sort of. So, from what I'm guessing, the unit that's unengaged in front of the Starks would have been engaged and has retreated, which makes sense. The two Baratheon units were next to each other, one further back. Starks charge, the one further back, and then it's right next to it. And then they retreat, which is why it looked a bit weird. I was a bit confused for quite a while as well.
I think with it being, because it's not actual order.
Right, yeah, that makes sense, cheers.
But I'm not active player, so you choose the sequence. Doesn't matter, I'm going to stop hers and do a retreat.
Yeah, the cavalry bases are square. If cavalry bases are actually square, he definitely could have done that. You're right.
That will be lovely.
No. The only time you ever bounce a unit away, is if you are touching. So if my unit A charges your unit A, and it is touching your unit B, so in this case, if they were touching, it should have been pushed back, which it looked like they were touching. If they weren't, they were just so close to each other that they couldn't do anything. Then yes.
First up, I'm going.
I agree, it's not clear exactly, but the players have agreed. We're going with that.
Swords.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. They weren't touching, so they wouldn't have been pushed away. But if they weren't touching, he would have been able to maneuver. Pivot a tiny bit, maneuver a bit, and then maybe get somewhere. But yeah, assuming cavalry bases are perfectly square, which I think they are. Play free folk, don't have cavalry bases. Then yes, you can do that. Yeah. Tyrian's absolutely right.
Go on, give the She-Bears your bot.
Yeah.
I can't pivot through the.
Mance Mirror, where you're up on activation, is very fun. Mance Mirror, where you're down in activation, is impossibly sad, and that's exactly what's happened to Harbo in this game. Our game just now.
I think it was about there, wasn't it?
I should have stopped an inch away.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't confident in them being square, because there are multiple examples of the trays just being the wrong size due to production issues or whatever the excuses these days.
That'll do. 7 hits. Critical blow. He's already vulnerable, so.
7 hits.
Dead Shaggy? Dead Shaggy. Cool.
I need 4s. And a lot of them. And I get enough of them so far.
I will make you re-roll the successes.
Yeah, you do. 4s.
Oh,
he dies.
Okay.
He dies.
I think you were one save away.
Yeah. Okay, so he dies.
Yep.
I will say last stand.
Yep.
He performs a full attack at his biggest value, which is 8. So the counterplot comes.
It is. I'm going to try and counterplot that.
Yeah. Massively does.
Portly Commander doing its good there.
So you then get to.
Yeah. So I get the point.
You do get a point for the dog.
Are these your tokens?
So if they're wider than they are long, then
Search forth.
this situation would have been able to move sideways. If they were sideways on, right?
Sorry. And I will pivot round to there. I know I'm on the woods, but
Yeah, I think so. But I don't think it's particularly going to matter. It looks like a fairly
Cool, okay.
solved game for Baratheons here.
Caitlin. Whether that was the right move, I have no idea. But
Wasn't a bad move. I'll take Littlefinger. Onto horses.
Alright, Daryl, I just seen the comment about Free Folk Bear Riders being cavalry in Free Folk. They don't exist, I'm sorry. Have you ever seen Free Folk Bear Riders table? You probably have, people like them. They don't exist, it's all a fake. Yes, we have raiders and trappers and chariots and there's one polar bear, that's about it.
Sorry, are you alright if I war cry?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to war cry onto them. Actually, no, war cry into Courtney. On a 5-0.
You can have some giants if you absolutely need them. You don't. So those are she-bears in the middle.
I will.
No comment. Which is why Elena and Caitlin makes a lot of
Peter will
sense.
take
Because, which is what they were discussing earlier, that would let the
get rid of the
she-bears potentially one-shot Thornwatch. Kind of likely in that situation, probably.
I'll pop 3 back here.
Cool. Okay.
They'll be boxing that.
Start turn. All 3 members. You.
Oh, they're alive. Honestly, thought they were dead.
Put area onto them. Let's give these guys. Panicked and vulnerable went on them.
They've got vulnerable at the moment, so
There's the war cry, put both on.
yeah, I took the panics off, so
Oh, they panicked off because you took the money
Yes.
bags. Yeah, of course you did. Sorry.
Yes.
Cool. I'll put a panic back on you then with a.
To be honest, I'm quite happy. I played 3 games versus Drogo, and Mance, and didn't have to crush anyone's soul by beating them with Mance when they're playing Lannisters or something. So I'm quite happy about that. 3 good games.
I'm going to take the bags again.
I'm not right at the very top of
First up, I
unit
will
destroyed, so I might dodge.
Yeah.
Right, it's Mickey really for one more round, but I have to play him at some point, so I may as well get it done. The 4th round is honed and ready.
And then with Marge's at
Prefer honed and ready mirror is
I will just heal
weird. I don't know if I want to think about that.
1 back here.
Okay.
Yes, honed and ready is a good game mode, but Free Folk mirrors where you don't have to take the middle on the sides get really stupid really quickly because you just stand around. That's it, and that's what will happen in honed and ready probably.
Yeah.
Wonder how the people at home are doing watching it.
Yeah. Probably bored to tears.
Lots of wine.
Indeed. I will war cry these.
Yep.
Yeah, war cry these on A4.
Yep.
Get one nice, just nice.
Panics and vulnerable.
Vulnerable, yeah. A bit of paralysis at the moment for me.
Yeah, I know what you
Sorry,
mean.
guys.
Sometimes it's hard to.
Activate Rickon, he's just going to charge.
Yeah.
4 up. Put it up there. I might want to, if it goes well. So it's 7 dice hit on 4s. I'm going to make it sundering.
Straight into another. Yep. The final round starts at 5 PM. I think we're running a little bit behind schedule, so probably won't be then. But
Scrutiny 3 hits.
there is 15-minute break
Scrutiny 6
as per
hits.
normal.
Sundering.
Is there a weekend on this?
And I will berserker tactics to do 3 wounds to myself, to do 4 direct wounds to you.
4. Oh wow.
So that's 3 champions of the stag left.
1, 2.
With 6 sundering vulnerable saves.
Wow.
That seems like a dead unit.
So 4. Right, I need to just remember that. So that's part of the attack, isn't it?
Yeah, so 4 wounds on him.
4 so far.
Yeah.
And how many hits
I know
was
what
it?
you've got.
Was it 6 hits? Was it? Minus 1s.
Okay,
So
so
2 up goes to 3 ups.
Chris has just announced 30 minutes on the round. So this round will end at 5.
Oh, yeah.
The last round should start at
Cool, I'll
no sundering 3 up.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, good.
I think they're still panicked, so.
Nope, there you go.
Yep. So 2 wounds go through. 1, 2.
Yeah.
So it's another 2, so that's 4. That's 6 in total
No,
Panic on a 4.
for the what 6.
need 2 on it.
Ooh.
So normally there are 5. They're up. They're not vicious, are they, or anything?
No.
So they're up to a 4.
Cool. Re-roll the 5.
Yep.
1 and 3.
You've got 2 wounds left on it, haven't you?
That's come off. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
He's good.
So
Tried my biggest, but I
I
couldn't
know.
do it.
Yeah,
So I
that
took
probably
6
should have
in
killed
total.
him.
Yeah.
I think. So I've passed the morale. I'm going to play. So Baratheon conviction for passing the morale. So that's restored 2 wounds.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good point actually. That will. So that won't be coming back. So restore 2 wounds, and you take a panic test because I control crowns.
Cool.
This is at Rickon and Usher, so these panic tests are causing wounds.
So I think if I was
Unless
to play
Usher
final
is
strike, I
dead?
think that means that's only 4 now because I've put 2 back.
My understanding is it's not that.
I'm going to play
but
it anyway because I control the.
Is final strike an attack or is it just hits back?
It's hits back. It's not an attack.
Yeah.
It's just hits back. Pure save, but I control crown, so -1 to your saves.
Okay, so 5s. None of them.
Okay. I'm going to activate them. They are going to do a ranged.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. I can shift up to 2. I'm going to go as far as I can within, leaving an inch. There's still 6 hitting on 3s because there's 2 ranks. It's thundering. Oh wow! Doesn't already happen. 5 hits.
5 hits.
Sundering.
On 5s.
needs 3 5s here.
Cool, so I block 2 and I block 3 because I'm on my last round.
Yep.
So,
Oh, they got hardened. Okay.
Take none.
That helped.
Oh yeah.
so Harden stops 3 of them and I block 2.
Okay, fair enough. Wow.
Okay.
No, I put that
2 1 to him, yeah.
Oh yes.
So, the champions of the Stags had died. I think this is a game.
That's round 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, so Ricky's on 2, Dan is on 1.
I've got them.
And I've got them, and them.
All really,
Oh, did they charge? Yeah.
Yes. I know a couple of players who enjoy the Giants. I haven't actually seen
No cards that do
who's
anything
bought a
good.
Giants list. I know there's Eric from Chelmsford who brings it all the time. I've probably put some money on it's him.
They can't go again now.
No.
I go first next turn. I'm just going to back these guys in front of these.
Okay, that's an interesting decision.
Yeah, go away, go that way.
I'm worrying about them. I'm going to attack here first. So now 5 dice. So they'll become vulnerable because we're engaged.
You know, if I just...
Yeah, go for it. Pivot, yeah. So I attack there. So you become vulnerable because we began the turn.
Yeah.
We began this turn engaged. I'm rolling 5 dice now.
Okay.
With critical blow, hitting on 3. So
5.
hits.
Yeah.
I need at least one of these.
On 4s with a vulnerable.
How many did you miss, sorry?
I missed 1.
Yeah, you took a hit back. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, and there was a stubborn nasty wound earlier, which was missed, which is really important. Oh, well, probably not important, but definitely missed.
Cool.
So I'm saving 1 at the moment.
You're saving 1. I'm just wondering. I'm going to spend the vulnerable.
Yeah, you're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, is it worth it?
So you get 2
Wait,
victory points for killing.
isn't that a 4?
Oh,
Okay. Thought that was a 4.
Yeah.
So you left on...
He's on 3 now, because I played the graphic convention to
Talking
get 2
about-
rolls back.
It's exciting game of Baratheons versus Starks.
I don't know if I've... How many
Stay
times have I done
home. No
it?
way.
I don't know if how many I missed the first time.
Yeah, this is, well, the student
I don't know
table.
if I missed
So
it.
all the games today are
I
not
missed the rules.
games,
When
they're
I
just
pass
random
them around,
games.
you take a wound.
I think
Oh, okay.
I forgot all
I think
that
it's
as
they're
well,
trying to showcase the best painters, so it was Chris, then it was Tim, then it
I need
was,
to remember my
now
own
it's Dan. Yeah.
I played a whole game with my other list with Stag Knights before remembering that had the resilience.
It's tight. So Baratheons are winning. Baratheons are winning.
I think it's
I think it's a simple way.
We're discussing the moment.
Cool. So I'm
It's
just
Special Kings.
I'm just going to maneuver.
Sorry. No, sorry. It is Courtney versus Great John Umber. So Courtney Commander, yeah. Double Stags, Warder, the Stormwatch.
Conscious, I can't seem to kill them.
Yeah, I made a stupid mistake. Yeah.
I'm going to activate. I'm going to try and.
Take your time. I will. Oh, if
How did your game with Tarot go? Did you just play Tarot, is it?
Yeah.
How did that go?
3.
To you? Nice. Vance doing Vance things, makes sense.
Yeah.
Basically going to go move enough to be able to
Yeah.
See you.
Cheers.
go 2. That should enable me to pivot.
Yeah.
So that was a free activation. I love those, by the way. So.
Yeah, you're not failing it, basically.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'll roll and see. So I'm in. So I am weakened.
Yeah.
Rolling 7 dice. Looking good so far, but
Yes,
to yours.
please.
And sorry, they become vulnerable again because no, they don't. They become weakened. Sorry. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Which I block with hard.
That was terrible, but I don't mind.
Contest the objective.
Well,
I do 4 wounds to you.
Okay.
With lash out.
oh, is that even if you don't take wounds or?
Straight wounds, yeah.
Right, okay.
So they stay on 2 wounds, I believe. It's the bottom bit here.
So yeah, it takes you down a rank.
Oh, it does take it down a rank.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really
I can't
important.
believe I failed to get a single wound in.
If, yeah, Baratheons still, Baratheons still win this, but might get a better margin on that. And also if the engagement at the top with She-Bears and Stags had gone better.
Activate, and they're literally just going to stay there.
Yeah. Cool. End of turn. We both score 1.
Yep. So 5 to 2. I'll just swap these back. 5 to 2, you are first.
Ma non gli sono stato dietro, cioè nonostante io gli ho tolto il carro, prima ancora che lui lo potesse utilizzare per fare qualunque cosa, con la balista.
Keep that. I can draw up to 4 still, so 1, 2.
Ma io ho perso la partita perché mi sono dimenticato che il suo generale fa taunt. Quindi io ho fatto semplicemente un riposizionamento con il mio generale sull'obiettivo. Ho fatto auto-taunt, sbagliato, carta per ritirarlo, contro ordine suo me l'ha annullato, ho dovuto caricare, poi da lì sono una serie di ordini, mi ha levato pure dall'obiettivo, capito?
Oh, sorry, round 5.
So I think the score is 3 to 2
No start
to Rick on Baratheons.
They're going to war cry. Yep. So forget to war cry.
So which one's that? Panics are vulnerable?
Yeah, panics are vulnerable.
I will. I will Stag's Wit away the panics.
Yeah.
Give to. It's got to be back to summon engage, yes.
Okay, and for my
To the lovely people on stream.
I've been saying lots of things. We had a, but there's not. I mean, I could talk about how Dan is losing horribly a lot. Enjoyed that, but,
Who's losing horribly?
Dan.
Dan's losing horribly. Oh, that's never a good
Horribly
thing.
might be an overstatement, but he's definitely losing.
He's definitely losing. That's a bad thing. Dan losing is a bad thing.
Yeah, if there was things to talk about, which there were for a second, like it was close.
Yeah.
here. Yep. She will remove the panicked.
Yep.
Sad.
And Great John's.
I think I have to play Larks.
You gonna play Lux? How was your game?
I had 10 activations out of 9.
Ah.
By the end of round 2, all the solos were dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got lucky as well, like there were dice involved. This story might have significantly more focus on the dice being good part, but it is true.
We'll take
Look at the top armies out this round. Carl, Mance, Great John, Mance, John. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Spleen. It's obviously not Mance being very strong. I'm dumb because I put Mance in. I should have put Mance Varamir in. I don't know why I put Mance in.
You were never going to play the second list anyway.
I was. In Invitational I was.
Did you?
I didn't, but I was.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I played the Poach Mirrors.
Did you?
In round 2 and 3.
So let's think back to maybe like Durham. Did you play your second list in Durham?
No.
Did you play your second list in London here last year?
Yes. I played it one game.
Okay, you can say this.
I think I played it one game. I think. No. So Varamir, I did specifically build with 2 NCUs, right? It's against Mikhail in Fire and Blood,
Right, okay.
and against some of the Night's Watch in it's like Tom Tyler's Night's Watch potentially. Well, I didn't know it was going to be Tom Tyler's, but like whoever I could have faced in the fight, the quarters. That wasn't a free throw player.
Okay.
Because you get the Shadow Cat for the free 2 VPs
7 dice
Yeah.
at the end of a round, which is just huge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And you can't, and when wins, they can't do anything to stop you. So
Win to winner is a weird mode.
yeah.
Have they got any tokens? They haven't, have they?
No, nothing. Just the order.
Yeah, no, it is. I agree. Spleen doubling up on commanders is a problem. I obviously, like we're talking about, Drogo's obviously the best Targaryen. This is the problem, though, right? Targaryens, most of them are shit, and then Drogo's good. This is the problem with Mance in that like most free folk commanders are okay because free folk are okay, but Mance is fucking amazing. And then, like, Great John, I think is probably. I'd like a Great John Eddard combo myself.
Because I think,
I don't.
I have a lot of games on Eddard. I think it's very good.
I think Eddard's the better. I think Eddard's better.
Yes,
But
I
Great John has a gameplay where you can just go boom, boom, boom.
I think one of the reasons we're seeing Psycho Steve being sort of the standout in Starks is that he's playing Eddard.
4-6 so far.
I played a guy from Chelmsford in round 2 playing Eddard, and it was bloody hard. He's only a 2 NCU list, but you just can't kill. You can't kill much. And it's a real pain. So I think in Eddard, Great John personally. But yeah, obviously Great John doing really well.
I think that's because it's -1.
What else we got going?
What was the other one? John. I mean, John is. That's traditional Night's Watch. John Donnell, though. People love the John Hunters, then the John Swarbrights.
You need a John list to play for.
Yes.
I think the second Night's Watch list is interesting. It's probably Baratheons, and I think into Baratheons there's probably room for Donnell.
7 wounds.
I think there's room for Donnell personally. I think you run a Donnell type vet Swarmbro list, maybe.
Is it 7?
If I was doing my bit list pairing, it'd be something like that. But I mean, you can run a John Swarmbro combo, right?
Veterans of the Watch. I would never put them in.
You're terrible. You think they're terrible, right?
Absolutely awful.
I like them. They're not like competitive, but I quite like the Alistair Thorn.
It's 8 points. It doesn't do
You
anything.
ran for a while,
I'm
right?
insisting on it.
For some reason I thought I'd healed up.
You love the Alistair Thorn vets, yeah.
What do they do? They're 8 points.
They don't die. They don't die.
5 and our infantry. Those,
They get in the way.
don't care. I literally don't care.
Roadblock. They're less tanky champions of the stack.
Yeah, and have less movement and are worse at attacking.
-1 as in -1 save.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it is.
Also, yes, and I believe that was a commander kill, so that's 2 points.
So 5s.
So maybe we're actually getting somewhere with this.
It's fun to strike, right, though? Yeah,
I did
ooh,
make an
he
attack, so I
did.
get a wound back.
That is most of his cast arcs.
I will
Yes,
use
his cast start with Great John, right? I've played into Dan Starks a lot.
What I will do first.
I think they're.
I mean, he's still
How
lost,
much I
right?
get for killing someone.
Yeah, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I thought. So the chap is assigned at the top of fighting
Oh, do you get the extra point for the
She-Bears, and I thought he saved the last one, but he took him off. Maybe I just missed the Sundering, but I don't think they have Sundering. Roll a 4.
That was that.
That's a fair side, yeah, that's true.
Sure.
I have the North Remembers with swords, so it's a 6.
He's gonna fucking go for overrun.
He's just hit a
Oh,
number.
boyo!
I mean, die to Counter Strike, first of all. No, he's not going to. He could die to Counter Strike.
Mate,
There is a small chance he could win this game, actually.
I really hope he just absolutely watches you. And then takes the objective.
What do? It's technically possible.
Take an objective, it's another 2 points. And an objective for 3 points.
That unit in the middle's got hardened. I don't think it's dying.
Not to a single check.
Critical blow.
Not to Thornwatch.
Sorry, not critical blow, with a wound, so 1 wound.
Nothing dies to Thornwatch.
And 5 hits in the back.
Thornwatch died to Thornwatch, that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to do 9 wounds.
Cool.
So how many hits?
He heals
He's just got to
one.
fix it. He's just missed the one. Oh, wait.
He heals 1 from, because if he took 1 less hit, he would have been around 2 ranks.
-1 from the side, so 4 ups.
1 save on the 5, so 4 dead.
4 dead.
Vulnerable.
Oh, 1 success.
Still
So
4. And you can't kill him. But he doesn't contest ranks because he's only 1 rank. If he'd done 1 less wound.
Back on, comes back off.
Taking 1 less final strike from the.
Fires me out, guys.
Yeah, 1 less. He needed to take 2 less final strikes.
Yeah.
Because then he would have been on 5 wounds now after everything else. And he'd have been fine.
Oh, it was
He'd have rolled more dice, there's a chance he would have killed the unit, so on and so forth.
So this is a panic test on straight.
Yeah, flat.
Yeah.
7, it would be a 5 because of the. And I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, reroll. Oh, I'm not going to reroll it. Should have done. Just tell me.
Reroll on everything? No, he didn't have a panic.
Yeah, I wasn't panicked.
Sadness.
No, cool.
I think
Pass game.
round's going to get cold. It's going to get cold on this round. There's no round 6.
No cards.
The score, I think it might be 4-3, 4-3 to Dan, to be completely honest.
Check the scores.
Yeah.
So that was there. So what was it that gave them 4 ranks? The North Remembers.
Oh, but the Thornwatch will contest the She-Bears in the middle, and then it'll end on a tie, which will be won by Baratheons. If it is 4-3.
I'm going to.
Unless he's got assault orders.
Yeah, it's game 5-4 to Rickster, with both Lena and I think Shira still left to go. So 2 NCUs left on Rickster's side to go still. Dan's activated his NCU package.
There's an NCU left, it seems. Maybe that's a dead model.
The hit back thing's probably.
No, he's got Baelish, he's got Baelish still.
Yeah, so there's an assault orders, maybe. Assault orders coming.
Yeah, you're only attacking in your 1 rank, aren't you? Because
North Remembers. Dragon is active, yeah. That's why he's long charge.
about that. Yeah, about that.
And then long overrun on there.
I'd hope that you, without the rerolls, hope that you don't roll. Yeah, I mean, he can still get a 3VP play there. That's Baelish assault orders. If he activates and turns here.
Lash. Oh, see, Yes.
It's a token, right?
So, but if it's a tie, and it won't be a tie because still much will contest.
I'm slightly
centre.
But there's more Baratheons on the board.
Yeah, does it? Yeah.
Also, we've seen one lash out. If there's a second lash out, this is interesting.
Which I know this is stupid.
Hey, Dan's got any cards in hand?
So, hitting your...
This could
I
kill.
don't think so.
This could kill a Baratheon player, but I don't. It's 5-4.
Wait, no, how do we kill them? 4 from lash out.
If Great John kills that unit, Dan wins.
Oh, last stand.
Okay.
Last stand, he would get 3. Yeah, last stand.
Last stand, he gets 2 because it's a commander
So he
kill
get
plus
2,
normal,
yeah, so-
and he doesn't get the objective.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Great John Legend. Great John Legend.
Oh, they're panicked, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah, panic.
I'll make you re-roll the 6.
Oh, it's panic token.
Yes.
It's on a 5. 1 and 2. 1 and
Hit the deck. Hit the deck. Hit the deck.
There we go.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Still don't think it matters unless he has assault orders or... I don't think he has cards.
Their activation.
He might not have any card play. Yeah, but he can. He can't even heal up, can he? Of bags because he's now on 1 rank. He can't heal up to 2.
He can heal the middle guys.
He gets heals up. Yeah,
Well,
no, that's game.
he
He's
healed-
gone to 4 wounds. I don't think he can win.
Yeah, that's Baratheons. I didn't see the start.
Unless he might not have activated Great John. This might be off NCU play. If he hasn't activated Great John,
Oh, I took the...
That could be an assault orders.
that could have been an assault orders at sub
no, the
10.
weakened. No, I put the weakened on.
You know, because you guys can actually hear the players a little bit.
I did not. I was not paying attention. I was talking to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were talking about shit. So, great casting from 2 absolutely top tier casters, and not at all 2 absolute idiots.
And with the letters, I'll put the weakened back.
If Great John hasn't activated, oh shit!
He's weakened now, though. I mean,
Yeah.
sure, it's dice, right?
He heals the 1. He's on 5
Okay, heals for 1. That's interesting.
because of the attack.
Yeah.
He's on 5 hit, 5 wounds. He's rolling max dice. He's hitting on 4s.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have tried to blow up these Stormwatch before now, but...
No, he only hits about 23, 33%.
Like, if he can blow up... He gets a point for blowing up these Stormwatch. Because I think he's got Caitlyn on 2 bears in the
Get
middle.
you off that, but the hits back could kill me.
Okay, yeah, so Great John hasn't activated. Because he just...
This is a close game, yeah, this is a close game because...
You can heal them if you want.
I don't give a shit about hearing. What makes you think I want to listen to players? Jesus Christ, I'm not that bad.
3
Oh,
hits,
2 precision,
2 back on me.
3 hits, it's not weakened.
I
It's
failed
Catelyn.
both. I make an attack, so I healed.
I thought he was...
Takes a wound for 2 hits from the
2
misses.
wounds and 3 hits.
There's 3 hits left.
-1, 4 ups.
It's going to come down to a panic. He's in the flank still, so it's still 1.
Still a 6.
Panic fail, right? 6.
Crit fail.
Crit fail, panic. Come on. Come on, Dan. That's 8 or 9. And a 1 damage anyway, so who cares?
I'm going to play the
And heal
final
2.
strike, so 3 hits back.
He's already played... That's the 3rd final strike. Oh, surprise strategy is a card in
Yeah,
Proxy.
surprise strategy is a card in Baratheons.
But that is the 3rd... 5 minutes. That's the 3rd final strike. And all 3 of them have been absolutely huge.
So this is looks round, and I believe now, Dan.
Yeah. I think She-Bears need to attack Thornwatch.
I'll activate.
Yeah.
You have to walk out and hope that 4 dice on crit blows.
Oh, 7 dice. Probably got Captain on
Going
them.
to.
But this, if he comes in, so this is the thing, right? If he comes in on the flank,
Doesn't matter unless you can kill it without attacking. If he doesn't have cards. Because the issue is the Thornwatch will contest.
So that I'll reach you. But
yeah, but he goes up a VP,
Chase, so it goes to 5-5.
5-5, and then the
I'll go in there so I avoid the woods.
If Great John, yeah, Morton's could have died, right?
5
Yeah.
dice.
no, he can't. I don't think Dan can win.
And I'm going to play as the fury.
Yeah, this is the right play by
So
Rickster.
when I'm
I think.
following the attack, I can
Yeah.
choose all 3
Flash out.
actions or letters and bags.
Yeah, look at
That's what to hit.
Yeah, he's got no cards in hands. Yeah, he's got no cards in hands. Oh, mate, if he did have that 1 lash out, he could kill the champ,
charge,
score a
kill
point, then potentially try and kill the
So they all
Thornwatch.
hit. No rerolls.
Oh, is that a disorderly? I was not paying attention. If that was a disorderly, he cannot play House of the Fury, that is stupid. That's true.
Saving on 5.
I think he's just said no rerolls.
Save
So
4.
He got to roll a bunch of 6s, that's hilarious, and he blocks the rest.
Yeah, I saved them all.
You said them all.
So I
Harden.
took 4 with dice.
Harden is great, isn't it? He got like, he was over 5 6s, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did say 5 out of 6, but yeah.
Blimey. They're tough.
Thank you, I can't pronounce that. Arcella? Arcella 1920, I think it was. Thank you very much for the sub. Or following that one.
Oh, yep.
So
it's back.
1, 2, 4,
Two
5,
crits.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's what you need to kill Thornwatch with.
9.
But yeah.
He's not attacking us, though, is he?
No, he's not.
Right.
I should do my homework more.
2s.
I haven't walk ride with them.
Let me see.
have I? You went for
Oh,
walk
yeah,
ride.
go for it.
Yeah. So they've got the 2 tokens.
Panics are vulnerable.
Yeah.
Could have done that. Oh.
Well, he's allowed him to go back to the walk right, which is interesting because the walk right's forgotten.
Yeah.
So 1 there, but he's got the reroll.
Yeah.
I think he's on 2 wounds.
He'll be saving the 2s.
It's flat rolls, is it?
Yeah, flat roll, so
So far.
1. Yeah, so you got
So
1
much spend the vulnerable and try and kill
and
him.
then re-roll.
Yeah. Don't think it matters, but
Rickster might misplay. Not sure.
2.
2 wins.
And then a flat panic.
they're on 3, okay.
3 wins. Oh, really?
I think he missed double tenacity earlier, by the way, so they should have had an extra.
Holy shit.
On a 4.
Yeah. Re-roll the 5.
The 5.
Yeah, this makes sense. On a 1?
Stick there, a 5 up normally goes to a 4.
Yeah, you're good.
That's
You're
it.
good.
I need you to pass that.
And if the Thornwatch charge, it's
Go on, charge.
yeah. If he shoots with the Thornwatch and he doesn't kill them,
So
it's
it's
big rip.
So they're going to do a
6-4, right? It'll end. Wardens will score. I assume they won't kill him, so.
They're within reach.
He charges.
Make it.
Oh my god, I just realised something. Does Thornwatch have Swift Strike?
They do.
Rolling.
He might retreat off.
5 dice.
Doesn't matter, but he might shoot off.
Hitting all 4s.
If he retreats off, they both score 1.
Yeah, it goes to 6-5.
Yeah, 6-5, so it's still a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was a chance that. No, there isn't.
I think you block.
I thought that would have been absolutely banterful.
I'm not going to do a retreat.
Charge off, retreat off, lose the
He said
game.
he's not going to do it. So.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wins the game.
Yeah.
The result, the attack literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If he kills it, he kills it. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
I think I'll hold you off because I've got.
Yeah, you do.
Well, well played to both players. That was a close game. I was surprised at how close that was.
Yeah, it
6 to
got,
4.
Dan definitely gave it a good shot in the end.
Yeah.
A couple more dice going his way, and that was a great John comeback, I think. Overrun, showing how it can win games on its own, or be absolutely useless.
Carry on till they stop us.
Overrun,
that's it, isn't it?
overrun.
I hate overrun. Overrun stresses me out. Like, you cannot ever. Like, you can be winning a game, and overrun is the one thing you lose to. You always have to think about overrun.
Overrun is good. That's why Great John's good.
Attack them once more.
You know? So yeah. How you feel about home and ready?
Oh, is that.
Yeah, time. They fill time.
Sorry, is this Courtney and Waters? Would
That
be
was
3
close.
points to be killed?
When you did that, when
Oh,
you
rip.
attacked me in the side, I thought I'd lost it then.
Rip.
When you
I
played the cards,
completely lost the game. I had to do something with it.
Is it?
I realised I
Yes,
wasn't in
home and
the
ready
charge
next
range, so I
round.
had to
Hold it ready now.
take
How you feeling?
hope you didn't take someone stop me, and it's like,
It's not Fire and Blood. Our game played Larks yesterday in Fire and Blood.
You playing Larks today?
I thought it was.
Fire and Blood, it was awful.
And then you're playing Larks in
I
Honed.
need you to confirm your
Sorry?
list.
You're playing Larks in Honed.
Larks in Hungary, which is fine. Like, Honed and Ready is an actual
Try
game mode.
against if I get in.
It is an actual game mode with actual tactics and actual skill.
Those are good things. It'll be a fun game.
So that was.
I mean, I will say this though, right? I've now played 7 games undefeated, which is what you need to win to the LGT, right? So does that mean I just get the build now? Whereas you've only played 3 games undefeated because you lost one.
I lost to you. Yes, I lost to you. Yes, I know.
I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. Are you feeling?
Close to getting held.
And you
Whatever.
killed
I'm happy to lose the Larks. Happy to beat Larks.
Yeah, nice fair.
Oh, whoa.
15.
Okay, there we go.
Big numbers.
Oh, boy, with his Greyjoys.
What a legend, Orc boy. I don't know who he is, but he's an
I have no idea.
absolute legend.
Get yourself a minor
Oh,
victory,
it's
sir.
double entry.
Double entry.
Just need to confirm.
It's 3 wins, but it has been double entry.
Double entries.
Yeah, so he will not. I'm saying Larks.
Yeah, so what's the standings? Because I can't get them.
Me Larks,
Larks, you.
Kel Jasper.
Press confirm. Let's see whether or not it goes through. I'll wait.
Oh, okay. I was watching this game.
It was a parlay, so
Let's see.
So I'm against Chris F&M, you know.
I did not expect Chris to win. That's really
Hard,
interesting.
man.
Yeah.
Hard game.
Chris is a good player.
He is, but he's losing.
Yeah.
I think Baratheons
Yeah.
are quite well cut out to play against Starks, I think.
Longest
yeah.
win streak
I had
pitch,
another
Jesus
list
Christ.
specifically for.
I know what it is in Dota 2.
In fact, it was Clash of Kings.
It tells you in the stats in Dota 2, right? So I played Treant Protector to a 20 game win streak, and I played 20 wins with Vengeful Spirit.
I haven't talked about this enough. I was 13-0 with Martels online recently,
13-0.
and then lost to a great journalist.
I think.
With sad.
Did you play any good players?
Podless.
Oh, Podless is good. Yeah, no, Podless.
I'd beaten him with Drogo. I'd beaten him with Mance. Martels into Drogo. Martels into Mance. Martels.
You beat Mance.
I won Martels into Meljacken, and then lost to Starks.
We should play. We should play.
No, we should not play Martels versus Mance. We should not. I'm very happy with my 2-0 Martels versus Mance record. I'm keeping that because I cannot
Trying to
beat
kill you
you.
with my commander as well.
You can. You can beat me. Unbeatable.
And they end up really risking it by whacking my commander in on low.
Said to you yesterday, I'm not that good.
I'm just trying to confirm it.
You know my opinion on it.
Oh, I love this. So those checking the stats, right? I obviously overtook Mikel, but Mikel is savagely climbing back up today.
Right.
He dropped down. I mean, what, one yesterday?
He lost one yesterday.
He lost one yesterday to Swavek. Yes. Yeah, he lost round 2 to Swavek. Yeah, he lost round 2 to Swavek. Yeah, that's right. Because I played the winner of their game.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
What do you need? What do you need, Scalebox?
Coffee or tea or anything?
Pitch. Carlo needs contacting.
Is there?
Darryl wants Carlo. Darryl wants you.
Remember to take your mic off.
Darryl wants you. I have the stream chat.
He says he needs you.
Right,
but
we're done,
He
mate.
hasn't told you what it is that he needs you for. You're good.
Thank you.
Oh, you've messaged him. Didn't say that
He's
then.
checking his phone. He's checking his phone, so.
Oh, it was on WhatsApp, you see.
Right.
So it was one. I'm now.
So, myself and Lark's table 1, Mikel Jasper table 2, Nicky and Chris table 3, Brian and Dave, 2 of the nicest people you'll ever meet in the world. Brian and Dave.
Dave Toon, what a legend.
Both of them on. So, Dave, Brian, and Chris, all in like the top 8.
For those who don't know, Chris F&M is like one of the.
I would if I could.
The thing is, right, Daryl, when you said ignore me and start replying to others, like I read your thing and you said Mickey, Carlo, important, and I was like, that doesn't mean anything. That's just 3 words. That literally means nothing. Anyway, apparently we can switch to just chatting.
Look further. That didn't help.
I got my last minute paint notice, so I just left it.
Oh, right, hang on.
Then you are.
Did,
For the merch.
no, and then
Yeah,
that needs
it's
to be
for the
over
merch.
here.
And then transition on top.
Ah. There, wait,
Yeah,
there
that's
we
right.
go.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So that was game 3 of 4 today.
Yes.
Only ready into last, and then we're into the last 3 rounds tomorrow. Feeling good?
Yeah, less so than when I thought I wasn't playing Larks. This excitement playing Greyjoys got to me a little bit, but
Yeah.
back to Larks. That's good. Obviously, always a great game. We'll see how it goes.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good.
Honed and Ready is interesting. It's very interesting.
I feel Honed and Ready. Honed and Ready is the closest I would say to a non-free folk favoured game mode.
Okay.
For a 5 objective game mode, right?
For a 5 objective, it's better than Game of Thrones is good for 3 folk.
Yeah.
Honed and Ready is interesting. I don't think it's the worst. I think free folk don't like Feast of Crows specifically.
I don't know. I quite like Feast of Crows for free folk.
But you can only put Mance on one objective, and they can just fight the other one. Or the other man's in the middle, in which case man's in the neither objective.
You just YOLO raiders down the middle, don't you, and sacrifice them because YOLO.
No.
And then you bring the corpse pile to man's.
No.
How many people are watching? About 40, including Daryl, though, if that counts. So.
So Orc Boy unfortunately is double, and so his entry's gone in twice on stats.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually top after that, but he is.
He does not have 3 crushing. So, that is wrong. I'm sure Carlo will fix it.
He knows. I'm guessing he knows anyway.
So if it went the next time he looks at the player record, he will. But it's currently sorting out everyone's submissions.
Yeah.
Trying to get 115 players to all, quickly, correctly, without dispute, put all their games in. It's not gone particularly well for them.
Apparently the mics are messed up on this scene, so Daryl does lots of different settings. The microphones are different scenes.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No. Oh, Arcel actually subscribed with Prime. Nice. Thanks, Arcel. RKL1212. There we go. I can actually see your name now, so it says on the screen. RKF1212. Thank you very much for the subscribe with your Twitch Prime. That money will be going nicely into Daryl's pocket to spend on upgrading stream equipment, mostly, to try and give you better stuff. Should we go and prepare for the next game?
No, okay. I don't know what preparing I'll do.
We've got 6 minutes.
Okay, what preparing is that to do? What's your pre-game sequence, Mickey?
This?
Okay, is that what that was code for? Did not get that.
Yeah. Mikhail versus Jasper final. Today it's not the final, so unlikely they're playing now, right?
They are playing.
You're playing Larks, and
Yes.
Yeah, so it's Mikhail versus Jasper now. So it's not the final. It'll be. We're in the round of whatever it is. I can never remember the word.
It's not a full bracket, right? It
No,
should be
not
the
quite.
round of 60. Yeah, we got 8. Yeah.
128. At the end of that, you earn 64. At the end of round 2, you've got 32. At the end of round 3, you've got 16. And the end of today, you'll have the top 8.
Yeah.
Except that it's not quite the top 8 because Swiss.
Is it Swiss?
And an incomplete top 8.
Yeah. But so there will be one undefeated player. Hopefully, there might not actually be.
Well, we're playing the games regardless this year, so.
Yeah. I didn't say that.
Orcs?
Let's actually have a look. Are there 16 undefeated players?
If there are, then it doesn't matter.
No, there are not. There are 15 undefeated players.
Right, so we could go
Hilo has
to.
lost. I did not realise that.
He's top loser, right, though?
Yes, Hilo is currently the top loser, losing